Good evening, my Real News Midday TV family. Welcome back to the channel for another news update. And in the news this evening, 12 held, $27 million seized in major anti-lottery scam raids in St. James. 12 individuals have been arrested in connection with the seizure of over $27 million in cash during a coordinated anti-lottery scam raid in St. James over the last 3 days. Of these 12 individuals who were arrested between Thursday and Saturday, the police said 6 have so far been formally charged following question and answer sessions. On Thursday, the 5th of June, we launched our initiative dubbed Scam Done, Justice A Run. Over those 3 days, we have confiscated over $27 million in cash, US $19,780, Canadian $200, and £380 head of the anti-lottery scam unit in Area 1, Deputy Superintendent of Police Dave Brown revealed on Saturday. A number of high-end vehicles and the lottery scamming paraphernalia were also reportedly seized at the locations where the raids were carried out by members of the Anti-Lottery Scam Task Force, Special Operations, and the Financial Investigative Division units. DSP Brown argued that lottery scamming is a major driver of gang activity, which in turn fuels shootings and murders due to conflicts over profit. He affirmed his team's strong commitment and determination to relentlessly combat those involved. Overturned gas truck causing delays at the Miami Bay Toll Plaza. The police are advising the public not to enter the North-South Highway Miami Bay Toll Plaza as a gas truck has overturned in the vicinity of the toll booth. The incident has resulted in oil spillage on the roadway and is now causing delays. The police are urging motorists to use alternative routes where possible. Sissoko probing case of rape and abduction of woman standing along road in St. Mary. The Center for Investigation of Sexual Offenses and Child Abuse has launched a probe into the alleged rape and abduction of a woman by a St. Catherine man on Friday. Reports are that about 7:50 a.m., the 21-year-old woman was standing near a business establishment along Main Street in Highgate, St. Mary, when she was allegedly held up by the man and placed into a Honda Fit motor car. It is being alleged that she was forcibly taken to a house in St. Catherine where she was sexually assaulted by the man. The woman subsequently made a report to Sissoko. We deserve our partner draw. PNP's Newell cites a government failure to invest in Central St. Mary. People's National Party candidate for Central St. Mary, Omar Newell, has lambasted the government for purportedly failing to invest in various infrastructure projects to benefit residents in the constituency. According to Newell, the people of Central St. Mary pay taxes too and deserve our partner draw. Considered a PNP seat, Central St. Mary has the Highgate, Porta Maria, Islington and Hampstead parochial divisions, with only the latter being held by the governing Jamaica Labour Party following last February's local government elections. At the national level, the JLP has only won the seat in the snap general elections of 1983, which was not contested by the then opposition PNP. A businessman by profession, Newell is expected to face off with the JLP's Nathaniel Jamar Maraj, who is also a businessman and a party promoter in the next general elections that are due later this year. In addressing comrades at the joint Highgate and Islington Divisional Conference in Islington on Thursday night, Newell suggested that while the opposition party has plans to move the constituency forward, it appeared that the incumbent JLP administration doesn't have any idea about managing the affairs of the country.
So comrades, we're running in this constituency, as I said, because we have plans to move the constituency forward. And we are convinced, and we are more convinced, that the incumbent government doesn't have any idea about managing the affairs of a country. For 9 years, comrades, they have not, the Minister of Works has not, the various Ministers of Works have not invested in any infrastructure development in the constituency of Central St. Mary. And I challenge them on that. So when you hear programs announced, none has been done in Central. And in case them want to challenge me tomorrow and talk about the Spark program, I go and talk about the program where them start up a Killancally, where them start dig out drain and decide them go and put tar up on the road, and the residents had to get up and say you can't come tar the road until you fix the leaky pipe, because the Ministry of Water have a responsibility to fix the leaky pipes. They have not done a single water project to benefit the residents of Central St. Mary constituency. They are trying to persecute you because of your commitment to nation building and to the People's National Party. And we said, done with that. Done with the politics that tries to penalize people because of who they support. We pay taxes too. There was a time when the banana exports from St. Mary helped to carry the economy of Jamaica. And by God, we deserve our partner draw. So comrades, we have plans for your roads and your bridges. Because when Dr. Guy and I took the man we're supposed to call the election, I'm afraid to call it, and showed him the bridge leading to Cox Street, and him said, boy, I'm going to try a thing. Couple months ago and nothing has happened, but we know that Comrade Mark Golding, when he become the Prime Minister of Jamaica, he will release the funds, he will go reverse the curse, and he will go make sure say the people of Cox Street have them bridge once more. I know the people who live in Marlborough and in Esho, I know you're complaining and you challenge where your road is concerned. And I want to tell you that government sets policy in terms of the usage of tax dollars. And the government of the day, here with all too, and the government of the day has been failing the residents of St. Mary. Comrades, we are running because we have plans for the development of your education. And even before the election call, we are going to start the work to convert the Horace Clark High School into the Horace Clark Center of Excellence for Technical Vocational Education and Training. And we are going to start that by donating a car to the auto mechanic department at Horace Clark High School. So when you're picking them from Highgate or from Port Maria or from Islington, want to go learn auto mechanic or want to go learn electrical engineering, them have a place where them can go. We have a proper car up there where them can go do them thing. We are also committed to building a recording studio up at Horace Clark High School and another one at the Heart Trust in Port Maria. Because Islington produce a whole heap of star, and there are enough more stars in a Central St. Mary for Islington to produce. I hope you so Capleton come from. I hope you so Munga come from. St. Mary Marian Hall come from. And we are going to produce the next generation of Capletons and Junior Demos and so on and so forth. We started our agriculture program already, and we're going to expand it. We spoke to you already about our tourism program, and we're going to expand that. We talked to you about our youth entrepreneurship program. We're going to build on that, because the plans that Comrade Leader outlined and the plans that the finance spokesperson outlined in Parliament fit in with the plans that we have for the constituency.
Thank you everyone for watching. See you tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. for another news update.